looks like both are up. I'm just waiting to hear back and make sure. Good sound and picture. Thanks for being there. Riders on the Storm says. Thank you, Riders. We will get up to our regular spot. I'll say hello to everyone. I expect it will be pretty slow today, but we'll see. I didn't get a chance to take a really good look. Well, let me get these in such a way I can grab these both at the same time. I didn't get a really good look when I was up, but Sundays haven't been super busy for us recently. We could always have a pleasant surprise though. Oh man, I'm walking around with my tripod down and out like Tommy does. I kind of hate that look, but it's only a block. I'd put it away if I didn't have my both hands full. I got a couple of people hanging out by a car over there. I don't see anyone in front of the gate. It looks like there's maybe a couple of people across the street. I saw Mike go by a couple of minutes ago. Not Spider Mike. A different Mike that comes up and talks to me. So I think he might be down here. Oh, Pam's down here. Hey. Okay, yeah, there's a few people over here on this side. No one across the street. There is a lot of stuff in the driveway. Crap tons of gravel, and then it's like boots and some water bottles and some other stuff over in the corner over there. Really just kind of adds to the look, I guess. Okay, let's say hello to everyone here. I'll back up to the top. Noel was first in the main chat. He says, hello Nathan and Pretenders. And then Lisa Lindley and Catherine, Bat Guano, Troy cleaning your cash, K Girl, Stephen, Wisconsin. Hello guys. Hey Ken. Hello Matt. Hey Noel. Hey Jay here. That looks like the most of it for that chat. Let me pull up body cam and see who all's in there. Who do we have on body cam? Catherine was first in on body cam. She says, hey everyone, see you later. Then Lisa Lindley was second in there too. We have XCon Minnesota, Mindy Moon keeping it down. As always, Ken, Crash, Riders in the Storm, Catherine, Justin Hale, Mr. Walker, Judy Cook. Good to see you guys. If you guys wouldn't mind hitting the like button on your way in, I would very much appreciate it. It really helps the stream out. It looks like we already have 16 likes in the main stream and 19 in body cam. I don't think we've ever had more likes in body cam than on the main stream. That might be the first time for that. Thank you guys in the body cam stream. Oh, there's a guy back there.
Fucking Nazi scum! Nazi prick! And die! Kill yourself! Dude, someone fuses over there. Yeah.
Okay, so there's like 6 people over by Operation Inflation and 2, 4, 6, like 10 of us over on this side. So no one in front of ICE, but like 16 people down here total. Hey Epstein Files, hey Mr. Bobino, hey Ryan. I want to go show you guys the driveway a little better. We got flags up from last night over there. Speaking of crazy Subaru drivers. So I don't know if this is from earlier today or after I left last night. I'll zoom you guys down a little bit on body cam. But they pretty much emptied out this entire bed of gravel there, and it is all on the driveway. And out in front of the driveway. And then it looks like a pair of high-top boots. I see a bunch of drinks over there, a Rainier can, water bottles, and just more cans and crap over there. Bunch of, oh, let me zoom you out. Bunch of stuff on this little planter thing, including a thing of water, it looks like. And flags in the trees there. So I don't know if this is new or if they just decided they're just not going to clean the driveway at all like they've done with the graffiti on the building, and they're just going to let it completely deteriorate. I guess we'll find out in the next couple of days. Oh, that sticker's new. Ask me about my micro penis. But there's flags and stuff littered up here. Yeah, I'm really curious to come back later this week and see if they pick up the driveway or if they're just gonna leave it like that now. I could see it going either way. Do a little tree update. Oh, they're coming out. Oh, it's this fucking 4Runner. What's up, Richard?
Nathan, earlier, like a few hours ago, so I was in that little store, I buying some cigarettes, and Nazi Rick came and started yelling at me.
Nazi Rick came into the store?
Yeah, and started yelling at me. And I was trying to tell the clerk, I'm not the problem. He was the one starting all the shit.
I'll listen to some.
Clerk should have kicked him the hell out. Not a Forerunner? What was that, Deez? Oh, it was a Tacoma?
Yeah, it was a Chevy. It was a Chevy SUV. It's always the black guy.
I don't know why I had it in my head for the longest time that was a Forerunner. I guess just a Tacoma with a top on it.
Nathan?
Yeah.
I heard there's supposed to be a vegetable peace march tomorrow.
A peace march.
At Pioneer Courthouse Square.
The thing at Pioneer Square tomorrow. I think that's at 2. Is that right?
Those fuckers didn't know that actually.
I think that's the veterans thing. That's supposed to be at like 2 o'clock tomorrow at Pioneer Square. I was looking for a flyer for that, and I wasn't able to find one. But I'm pretty sure 2 o'clock tomorrow. There's a veterans thing down there.
I hope they get a nice turnout.
Me too. I would hope people would show up for Memorial Day.
Right? Yeah. I thought it was bad before.
Oh yeah. And look, so you see the brick thing they got?
Yeah.
Do you guys in chat have an interest in me going to the Veterans March at Pioneer Square tomorrow at like 2 o'clock?
A real big move, but like that's so much.
Right. Yeah. They're surveilling us.
Really good idea.
Yeah. Well, because people are placing licenses.
I don't know who Nazi Rick is.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, they know.
Oh yeah. Shows the date, but not the rest of the company.
Right.
Anything to make nervous is not illegal.
Kamala Potty's blocked in chat, Luigi. Are you sure? I thought she was just timed out. Is there any way for me to get to that? If Kamala Potty's blocked, I will I'll get that fixed. I'll unblock her.
$10 worker, $10 an hour worker.
Nathan, is this Kurt? U.S. officials that this is the beginning of
Reels. I don't know how reels work.
This is not a sort of pinpoint strike. What we're seeing now.
I think this is old.
Dozens of sites within.
Israel's not striking Iran right now, are they? I'm seeing if I can get Bree to unblock Kamalapati. Hey, Mel P. Kamala is a troll, but I find her somewhat entertaining. Well, if I let her back and she gets blocked again, she gets blocked again.
That was the substitute.
And he was the man. There's a whole thread of Reddit about saying if you do the part, they're like, oh, sure, let me get a man. Because sometimes they can
Giving a substitute for salad. Oh, so hilarious.
If she gets out of line, you guys can time her out or block her again. Also, I just, in general, like, people who come down here and are a part of this protest, I will give a lot longer leash in chat. I mean, that's fine if she comes in and you guys time her out every night as soon as she acts up. Or if she does anything super crazy again, I mean, block her again, but... Ryan. No, Bree says she's not blocked. I looked the other night. It didn't look like she was blocked, and Bree just checked the list. Unless she changed her name, would be and it's showing up under a different name. But we don't have her on the blocked list. 24-hour timeout. That's what I thought she was timed out, and I looked. Maybe it was last night I looked, and I didn't see her on the list.
Nathan, what's the Telegram? The special message?
So there's like a communication app called Telegram that it's kind of like a secure text message kind of thing.
Hey, how many fucking female agents do you have back there? How many do you fucking sexually assault on a daily basis?
Nathan, your organization was a Telegram a special message?
Yes.
Fucking Nazi bastards! Kill yourself!
I mean, I'm guessing from the name Telegram, it was probably originally like you'd send a telephone message, they'd write it down and hand deliver it to someone. Probably originally. Is body cam stream down?
And she said, "You don't know me, bitch."
Shit.
Yeah.
Did the Chuds have their flag wave?
They did, yeah.
Where did they have their flag wave?
Where did they have their flag wave? It was by Clackamas Town Center.
Did you go?
I did not go, no. I figured what was the point, you know?
Nathan, I wonder if there would be many of them out there.
I don't know how many there were. Maybe like 20 or something. I know there were a few of us there. Can anyone on the main stream tell me if body cam stream's down or not?
Where did they have it? Clackamas?
Yeah, the bridge that goes over Sunnyside Road and I-205. Ow, fuck.
Then I wonder if they got more cheers or boos out there.
I don't know.
Well, Clackamas is a whole different kind of ball of wax, y'all.
It is.
Definitely lost some chuds at Clackamas.
Yeah.
Isn't Oregon City in Clackamas?
Yeah, I think it is. Okay, I overheated at least one of my hot spots. Jesus, this is too hot to touch. Yeah, I just almost burnt myself on one of the hot spots. It was so hot. Hey, Tahiti Wave. Oh, thank you for the goat trophy, Mel. Awesome.
Jason, every big city has an ICE building, right?
I think so, most of them. Or at least big cities like near borders.
I hear piggies in there talking.
Yeah, I hear them.
I do. I hear them, but I don't see them.
They're awfully loud, motherfuckers! Your voices carry.
Oh, a gummy sounds nice, K-Girl. My new hotspot is on the way, and then hopefully that'll be the end of our hotspot overheating problems. I'm gonna need to get another power bank, but just like a regular, like 10,000 milliamp hour dealie. I'm sure I can pick one up for super cheap. But man, it'll be nice to not have to dink with that anymore.
Looks like they kind of made a mess of the parking lot last night.
Yeah, they did. I was wondering if that happened last night or during the day today, because I don't think it was that way when I left.
I think it happened last night, y'all. Because I left right after 10. When I left right after 10, there were 6 people around.
I was here till 9:30, I think. Yeah, I wonder if ICE is going to clean it up or if they're just going to leave it like that. Okay. Cool. Everything's working as it should. If you drop off a 5-gallon bucket, a bag of ice, and a gallon of water, will someone do the ice bucket challenge on the blue line? I mean, you could come and do the ice bucket challenge. Another goat? Am I a double goat today? Thank you, Duke. Double goated.
It's so bad.
Duke, is your profile picture what I think it is? Thank you, Duke. Triple goat, that would be insane. Double goat and a double goat with sparkles. Thank you for the sparkles, Matt. Why don't you put your own picture on your profile, Duke? I'm sure you're a handsome guy or gal.
There was a coordinated dance.
This is the ICE facility in Portland, Oregon, Brian. Thank you, Duke. Oh, there's not a whole lot to cover today, but I'm out here 6 days a week, so you get whatever happens to happen that night, and you never know. I mean, you just never know what's gonna happen out here. People could show up in 5 minutes. ICE could come out and do some who knows what. We've had crazy stuff happen on really slow nights like this. I mean, last Tuesday was a good example. I showed up expecting absolutely no one here, and there ended up being that fairly brutal arrest of that teenage kid. Lisa Lynn Lee, 3 months, thank you. Lisa said I'd send the goat if I could. You are the goat. Thank you, Lisa. I'll count that as 3 goats. 2 goats and an honorable goat.
Nathan, 4th of July, will there be a big herd of people here?
I think so, yeah. Yeah. I think 4th of July is going to be the next really busy night down here. Hopefully there's something before then, but... Oh, I guarantee you that was a dentist. He had the custom license plate Brush M.
Dennis.
Oh, fuck, it's that fucking Wagoneer.
Fucking Nazi criminal bastard motherfucker!
It was a Hispanic guy and a petite white woman in there, it looked like.
Somebody chase them.
What are you talking about, Doug? It sounds like you're just trying to start rumors. You guys are pretty freaking good about that.
Nathan, I think there's that one guy.
Oh, the Tacoma. Is that the Tacoma?
Yeah.
Okay, we had the Wagoneer, and now we're... No. No, different Tacoma. This is outside the ICE facility in Portland, Oregon, TA. I think probably most locals aren't a big fan of the state of this building, egg salad, but it's not. It's in a fairly out of the way place right on the edge of a neighborhood not a ton of people go to. So I think, 99.9% of people in Portland don't even know this building exists. So, I mean, they don't really care about the state of it.
Nathan, can I ask you a question? Would people get really mad if Donald Trump had a couple of tanks roll through downtown Portland, to the ICE building?
Yeah, people would be very, very upset if tanks rolled down the street of Portland to the ICE building.
What's that?
People would be really upset.
Would they get pretty mad if they were rolling downtown and rolling up to the ICE building?
There would probably be crowds in the street like you'd never seen.
I wonder if people would be filling their water bottles.
Yes. Yeah, the building's looking pretty rough. There's definitely been more graffiti added recently. That dye pig is pretty new. I think the red paint to the right of the gate is really kind of the most striking thing out of all of it. This whole area used to be entirely industrial, and then they built up a bunch of very expensive high-rises a few blocks away from here, built up an entire neighborhood of expensive high-rises. Across from this is like an auto shop, and then on the other side is a storage unit, and then catty corner is the only low-income housing in the neighborhood. There's some railroad tracks, and then I think an empty lot behind the building and a Tesla dealership.
Nathan, they took the bench out over there. Nathan.
Yeah, they did take the bench out. They completely cleared it out.
I guess they don't want people to sit on it, there.
Yeah. I wonder if they'll put it back in when the trolley starts running again.
Nathan, I expect in the next couple of years, Donald Trump will try to do some really crazy stuff like we have not seen in a long time.
You think so?
Yeah.
Could be. I mean, there's just no telling.
Nathan, what is his approval rate at 30%?
Low 30s, yeah. Yeah, low 30s, I think.
He's almost getting close to below 30%, y'all.
Yeah, I don't know if any president's ever been down in the 20s before. Creak, creak. I should open a lemonade stand here as a side hustle. I mean, if I'm already sitting here for 3 hours a night.
Now, Nathan, no, that's a pretty lame approval rating, yo. And like 35%, yo.
Oh, it's horrible. Yeah, Matt, I'm gonna need you to come down here and squeeze lemons.
Nathan, that always makes me laugh when people like Tommy Dum Dum and Girl Speedo try to say his approval rating's going up.
I mean, maybe from 33 to 34 one day, but that's still pretty horrible.
Nathan, he sure started his first term off in a bang, y'all.
He did. At least he was less effective during his first term.
Well, last year he started off in a kind of a bang.
Wait, did Donald Trump really say that most people didn't know that dumb was spelled with a B? What a brilliant man. Jesus.
Nathan, in the back of my mind, I wonder how many dumper people there are.
You wonder how many what?
Dumper people there are. Maggot.
Plenty.
What's that?
Plenty.
Nathan, can I ask you a question?
Yeah.
Nathan, if the Vegas have 500 people for their event and we have 1,000, how many more numbers do we got than they are?
We would have double what they have, or 500 more.
Would they be still kind of outnumbered? Pretty.
They would be outnumbered 2 to 1.
It seems like there's always more judges and Washington in Vancouver and Clackamas.
Oh yeah. I mean, you get outside of Portland proper, and it's pretty red.
Where would that be, Nathan?
Red?
Outside of Portland proper.
Like, outside of Portland city limits. So even like Gresham, Beaverton, Hillsdale, Hillsborough, Clackamas County, like those are still mostly blue, but more red leaning. And then you get outside of that, you know, to the outskirts, and you get more and more Republicans.
Nathan, I wonder in Vancouver and Clackamas, in those areas, if there's enough mega dummies to fill, the soccer stadium.
If there's enough mega dummies to fill a soccer stadium, probably.
What's that?
Probably. I mean, a soccer stadium's a drop in the bucket compared to the entire population of a city.
Somebody told me they're having the World Cup up in Seattle.
The World Cup up in Seattle?
Yeah.
I don't follow the World Cup. I think I'd know if it was in Seattle.
They're having the FIFA World Cup up there.
Oh, 6 matches of the World Cup are going to be at Lumen Field, rebranded as Seattle Stadium for the tournament. 6 matches are going to be, 6 of the World Cup matches are going to be in Seattle in 2026. Round 32 and round 16 if it's a tie. USA versus Australia Group D match on June 19th. Looks like we're going to get Belgium versus Egypt, USA versus Australia, playoff winner A versus Qatar, Egypt versus Iran, round 32, and round of 32 and round of 16. Huh.
Do we have like a small, soccer momentum here in the United States?
Yeah. Soccer's not as big in the U.S. as it is in Europe, but there is some interest. We have the Timbers in Portland.
Yeah.
We've got a couple of guys back there, and a couple of people are walking up to the gate.
Nathan, I wonder if they'll get a pretty good crowd for those games up in Seattle.
Oh, I bet they will.
I can imagine for the soccer matches up in Seattle, there'll be like a whole bunch of cops up there.
Cops for the soccer game?
Yeah, up in Seattle.
I don't know. Wait, where is this erstwhile? Yes, if you guys joined us late, if you wouldn't mind hitting the thumbs up button, it really, really helps out the channel. We have 58 likes on the main stream, and let me take a look at how many likes we have on body cam right now. It's not as easy for me to look at that one, but 43 likes. Awesome. Thank you guys that already hit the like button. Oh, we're up to 60 on the main one. Usually body cam doesn't have nearly as many likes as the mainstream, but they're neck and neck today.
Well, they were starting.
Oh.
Yeah. I almost got a video right there. Like, they've been doing
So Seattle, back in the 70s and 80s, used to ship homeless people to Portland all the time, and then Portland would ship them back to Seattle. Every time one of the two towns held a big event like Rose Festival or something like that, they would ship all the homeless from one city to the other. I don't think they do that anymore between Portland and Seattle, but it wouldn't surprise me if they ship them somewhere else.
That's pretty mean.
Uh-huh.
Murderous Nazi fascist piece of shit! Kill yourself! Do you fuck kids too? Just like your boss?
Vancouver, BC's doing something similar. I think it used to be a really common practice in the past. Make body cam greater again. I think Ground Zero and Nico should go up and start repainting the ice building. Portland in the 90s was cool as hell. I think it's still a great town. I think we have issues with gentrification and cost of living. But other than that, I think it's an awesome town. We need to revitalize the downtown core. A lot of people moved out in 2020. It's not back to where it used to be, but I think Portland's a great city, but it could be better.
The 2020 riots.
Mm-hmm.
We're aimed at little Porky.
Yep. Were you a big part of the 2020 stuff?
Yeah.
You wish you could take your kids on the Max to the zoo? Why can't you, Josh? I haven't been on the Max in years, but I don't think it's that bad. I mean, are you just afraid of your children seeing poor people, or? What color would you paint the ice building? I'd like to see a nice robin's egg blue. Have you been on the max recently, or do you just imagine the max is bad?
Frontier Nazi.
You know how to paint crude rocket ships? I mean, public transportation's always going to have, you know, poor people that can't afford to drive cars. I don't think that's a problem unique to Portland's public transportation. Max has always been rougher, like out near Gresham, depending on where you live. You know, if you're not catching like the blue line from Deep Gresham, it's probably, you know, from Gateway out into Beaverton, you know, pretty decent.
Nathan?
Yeah.
No, I'm gonna make Ryan do some jump rope by cracking the whip on and make him jump a few times.
Oh yeah?
No, that will make him jump. Nathan, do I have planned for Ryan? I'm gonna put a bunch of matches down his tennis shoes and set it on fire. Give him the Indian hot foot.
The Indian hot foot. Do you think the mental health problem is something unique to Portland, Josh? Let me guess, you missed the times when mental health was addressed, but you're also against SSRIs? Reagan did close down the state hospitals, and that was an issue. We never really did, you know, find a really good solution after that. If anyone can ride and they don't have to pay, I'm pretty sure we have fare inspectors still, don't we?
Isn't in 2000? What were you in your 20s?
Yeah.
Nathan, now to me, I would just continue. That's a waste of watering those stupid plants.
Are they watering those plants again? They just watered those plants yesterday. Remember, I was filming those guys watering the plants yesterday, and they're back again today. Man, those plants are well taken care of.
Nathan, I would discontinue that program because that's a waste of water money.
Yeah.
Richard, can I take your blood pressure in a little bit?
Yeah.
Okay, do you want water?
Yeah. Can you do it now?
Yeah, let me go get my stuff. Did you say you wanted water?
I'm good.
You good? Okay, you want water?
Sure, thank you.
Nathan?
Yeah.
I would discontinue that because that's a waste of water.
Yeah. I could see that argument. Did you ever get back on your blood pressure medication?
Yeah.
Oh, that's really good. How were you able to do that?
I went up to OHSU.
Okay, good. That's where you wanted to go, right? Was OHSU?
Yeah.
I'm glad you got that figured out.
Nathan, the reason why I would have the city discontinue that, they're talking about we're running out of water, we had to conserve. Why the fuck are you watering the fucking plant? What the fuck is all that about? Look at you guys are wasting water, you dumb assholes.
Yeah, they could probably put
plants.
They could probably put plants up that were like drought resistant, or that took, you know, that could just handle natural rainwater. That is a good point.
I tell them, like, look at the hypocrites you guys are.
Icebox kids! Icebox kids!
Nathan, I just tell them, like, look at the hypocrites they are. Nathan, so any cop, you know, that works for PPV that's gay, they can't go to the Pride Parade.
Really? Look, gay Portland police can't go. Never thought about that.
Because basically they're a traitor to the Pride Committee. They're working for the system, the oppressors, y'all. Their own people. I love how Emma just yells at this guy's looking at the gate.
Yeah, I think they could do drought-resistant plants. I think those water planters are flower planters on the
remember a number for them?
Light poles might be new. I haven't ever noticed guys going by and watering them before.
I had one like 7 hours ago. 11 ago.
How you doing on the water?
Yeah, they didn't give me that many. Is it still kind of on the high side?
It's better than it was when it first took it. But still with it. I want to take it with my other stuff.
Yeah. I don't know why they instructed that to last for a month. They didn't give me only 2 half bottles.
How do you normally get healthcare? Do you have to go in?
That stupid legacy thing.
Oh, the one with the doctor.
Yeah. Or I have had several primary health care there.
Do you think you're okay doing that? Just because it's so hard?
Yeah.
That's good. I'll remind you if you don't make it out. Because this is very important.
Yeah. I wish that they would have given me more pills.
I did too. Yeah.
And that's what they're after.
I'm not good. Let me check this out.
So you got your pills through OHSU, but your healthcare is still through Legacy. Was it an emergency fill, or?
Yeah, he went to the emergency room to get his blood pressure checked.
Oh, okay. So it's not, they didn't like, you don't have a permanent prescription still?
Not yet.
Okay.
Yeah. Has it gone down since the first time?
Oh, yeah. It has gone down. That's really good. And that's because we're taking this class. So you need to make sure you're able to take this.
How do you get more of them now?
That clinic you're talking about?
Yeah.
I know
The ER?
No, not in the ER yet, but you
I got off sides of that legacy thing.
Do you have a new place?
No.
Can you find a new place?
I don't know.
I can help you.
Maybe I'll go back to the ER.
I can help you.
Yeah.
But I can help you find a new place. Is that something we can think about?
Yeah, but just get the venture major job.
Okay. This one's going to be a big squeeze. I don't normally go up this high. Come back down.
Yeah. Turn that off. Turn that off. Somebody must be making it go up high.
What?
Normally that's not that high. Somebody must be making it kind of go up high.
You know what the body starts doing when they get high? Blood pressure. So I'm just like you.
Yeah.
But I also have to go.
No, you're good.
We'll do the I can help you.
So like I was wondering, they told me, some time ago, okay, you don't have colon cancer or prostate cancer, you have what they got in an enlarged prostate. What does that mean?
That means this sometimes.
It's sometimes it can be kind of hard to prove. It makes it hard to the bubble belt around the waist. And they gave me some kind of pills or there's some kind of pills to deflate the air. Yeah, but sometimes it comes all or the pills you really deflate that.
Am I on top chat still? I am on top chat. I get over to all messages. Thank you for the $2, Matt. Matt says $1 a protester could work there. We do have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 people on the side, and maybe like 5 or 6 over by Operation Inflation. But it's a slow day today. It's Sunday. Thank you for starting us out with $2 though, Matt. Boy, you got a bingo already, Brandy. Wow, you got it all out in that one message, didn't you, David? David, if you want to spew stuff like that, I have a body cam stream too that you're way less likely to get your messages deleted in. There's a pinned link for that. Hi, Tahiti.
That's why you gotta do.
So many trolls, so few fingers.
Early 60s, are you still somewhat young? Yeah, but it's going crazy over the thing.
No, you're not still young as well.
Yeah.
Have I ever been to Beaverton?
We gotta get rid of this next,
So,
I've been to Beaverton.
what's your name?
right?
Chad, I'm gonna give, Ryan the old Indian hospital.
Yeah.
You know what the Indian hospital is? I'm gonna put
Do you not get the difference between a law enforcement officer not identifying themselves and the public not identifying themselves, David?
Your family and your communities hate you!
Okay, thanks.
Citizens have a right to privacy that law enforcement agents don't have.
Of you!
We'll see you, Richard.
Yeah.
Yeah, David, I'd really like if you explain this irony a bit more. And if David comes back in, don't delete his oh fuck, he was timed out. God damn it. I want to talk to these people sometimes.
Do something useful and clean your fucking driveway like the janitors you really are!
Why is the guy with the bike always there? Because this is something he believes in. He probably gets off work about this time and, comes down here for a couple hours to protest because it's something I imagine he feels strongly about. Do people live in the apartment behind me? I mean, behind me is industrial. Across the street over there, there's an apartment. And people do live over there. Hey, Marcia.
Hello. You know, I haven't been able to figure out how to watch you. There's something different about your feed.
Oh, no.
It's like I get this, and I click on things, and I can't find, I get like highlights. What? This is tonight. All this week I've been trying to see what the hell's going on down here.
Let me go back.
I mean, I've been doing that, and I've been getting, it's like I can hear you talking, and I see chat, people making comments.
Okay.
But I was not getting the video feed.
So, click up on my logo up here. Sometimes you have to go, and then this is my channel, and then click on live. And then I have two feeds going at the same time normally now. So this one's vertical, and this one's horizontal.
Okay. So I don't know what's been happening this week. Has gas been used, or has Revolution Radio been down here this weekend?
He was here Friday and Saturday.
Has Operation Inflation shown?
I have not seen anyone from Operation Inflation. Yesterday, there was, oh man, what's her name? There was a memorial for that woman that was murdered. I just cannot remember right now. I want to say Jasmine, but I don't think that's right. But I thought they would be there. I thought they would be there for that, and they weren't. So, no. It wasn't Jasmine. It's on the tip of my tongue. It was a trans woman, and she was stabbed like 20 times in her laundry room. Yeah, so they did a So they did a memorial for her down at the park, and then they marched down here.
Was she local, or was this?
I don't know.
I just remember seeing it on the news. I don't know, maybe the Oregonian.
Juniper.
Could it have been the time Percy?
Juniper Blessing. So yeah, it was Juniper. I'm not sure if she was local. I saw the story on the news and a little bit on social media, but I don't know as much as I should about it. But they did a really nice memorial, and then they had a little thing set up here behind the DJ. Yeah, and if you notice, there's a bunch of flags scattered around, and those were from the memorial. There's someone flags.
Oh.
There's a bunch of little flags over there.
Rainbow flags, I see.
Yeah. They had pride flags, trans flags, intersex flags, gay flags, lesbian. I mean, they had probably a whole bunch I hadn't seen before that were really cool. But yeah, so they had those, and everyone was carrying those. It was a really nice thing.
You knew that Juniper Blessing, the trans woman, was murdered in an interview room? Stabbed like many. Well, we were trying to figure that out. We don't, neither of Juniper Blessing. They had a memorial. That's this and they had revolution with Juniper Blessing.
University of Washington. So up in Seattle.
So Pacific Northwest. That's why the Oregonian had, right?
Yeah.
That must be where I saw it.
She was from Santa Fe, but she was in Seattle going to University of Washington.
Oh, she was in Washington.
I think. Yep. Ford stabbed 40 times. That is so sad. I think so.
You know what has happened to me several times being down here on nights like this?
Oh, they did. 31-year-old Christopher Lady.
They got her. They got the suspect.
So it sounds like, yeah, they got him.
Yeah.
Good. I hope he rots.
31. Is he a student or?
I'm not sure. I just found like a little one paragraph thing on it, but that's just so sad.
Question, Nathan, and then I'll leave you to your
Yes.
stuff. My other question is, have you been getting any more of those vehicles that are official vehicles, regular license plates? Like the last time we were here,
A few. So that
Washington plate, and it went to
we saw him we
to.
saw him today. I've seen him so many times since then. So we saw that car earlier today. And there was a Hispanic man and a petite woman, and they just pulled in less than an hour ago.
Same thing. Yeah, and I think I saw an ICE pullover down in Southeast Salem. There was a green Dodge is a Challenger, right?
Yeah, the Charger and the Challenger.
It had lights underneath it that you wouldn't see just driving on the street. There was a large white van that was pulled over on a side road with I don't know what ethnic background, but it was a brown person in the van, and this car, and it had regular.
If I could stop on, I could stop on safe. Best side ever.
It didn't have like a government plate, and it had pulled them over, and there was no way the traffic would stop.
Sounds kind of suspicious. You need to get that crystal ball back, Brandy.
Is this a native for gathering?
I think that's just people hanging out down there, but I'm not sure. I stand behind all my mods, Scott. With that being said, Bree is working on something right now to hand out to the mods just to make sure everyone's kind of on the same page. Especially now that I have 2 chats. So she's working on writing something up just so everyone kind of has everyone's just kind of all on the same page and doing things the same way. This vertical chat though is much more highly modded than my other chat. I have a pinned link to the body cam stream. If you feel like you can't speak freely in the vertical chat, you may do better over there. I keep the vertical chat pretty locked down, and then I have a whole nother stream for people that want something a little more lightly modded. So you have your choice between the two. I was, yeah.
What was it like here last night?
Oh, it was nice. The DJ was here. The memorial was last night. It was pretty calm though.
It was a good walk.
Bubba, I don't think I've ever seen anyone down here attack an ICE agent with paint guns or anything else. I'm sure during No Kings and some stuff like that, probably water bottles were thrown at ICE agents. But generally, the protesters down here aren't looking to attack or vandalize ICE agents. How much for an all-nighter?
Pardon?
Oh, someone's asking me how much they'd have to donate for me to stay here all night. Probably a lot. So I'm only able to stream 80 hours a month. So if I did an all-nighter, if I did like 12 hours or something, that would mean I wouldn't be able to stream other nights. So it would have to be really worth my while. But I mean, if people really, really wanted that, I could make it work. It's definitely the ICE agents attacking the protesters. Yes, Bubba. I don't think ICE agents are vandalizing. Protesters have definitely vandalized the ICE building, just not ICE agents themselves. Look at the footage from last Tuesday. Look at what they did to that teenage kid who was trespassing on the driveway. point the camera at myself, not others. I don't think I could really cover a protest that way, Lapib. Yeah, I'm curious what your rationale is there, Lapib. Yeah.
If they made an arrest, they would have brought them up here.
Probably.
So it would be interesting to know if you have any challengers,
no
regular or the plates in the feed.
I don't think I've ever seen a. I would have noticed if there was a green Challenger or a Charger. Chargers are the four-door versions, and yeah, I always try and catch plates if there's cars coming and going.
Yeah, and increasingly they're using civilian plates.
Yeah, yep.
Yeah.
It could, Jeremy. I don't know if this is technically federal property or not, but yeah, I mean, there's definitely people that have vandalized property on camera. I've seen some of them get arrested by ICE agents before. I don't think they got federal charges. I think most of them were either let go or transferred to the city jail and just given, regular vandalism charges. I'm thinking specifically of the guy that crawled up on the building and wrote "fuck ICE" in red paint on No Kings. So I did that last night, Matt. I had a watch party and played a rerun. I may do that from time to time in the future. But yeah, the guy that wrote this, that was on video at No Kings, and the ICE agents arrested him. Pretty sure he didn't get federal charges, but I don't know for sure, I suppose. Hey Airsoft, I have another chat that might be more appropriate for you. If you click the link to the body cam stream, you might be more comfortable in there.
Oh, good.
Right, no,
Oh yeah.
There you go. Charge you up so you're ready.
There's just not really anything going on, Carol. I try and pan down every once in a while, but I mean my main focus is the ICE building. I've been trying to pan a little more since you said that last time. I just forget because there's just like literally nothing, you know. I try not to focus on the people over on this side and the people over where Operation Inflation used to be. I figure if you're in front of the building, you know that you're being filmed. You're being filmed by ICE. You're being filmed by the other protesters. So, you know that you're being filmed if you're over there. Just kind of for privacy stuff, I try not to film too much away from ICE. I do occasionally, but no, someone threw a ton of rocks on it last night, Josh. There was like a little planter area right there, and they cleared all of the rocks out of it last night and put them on the driveway. Oh, it's time to put a goal up. Hey, good. How are you doing?
Good. I usually go here on Sunday nights. A very lovely crowd.
Yeah, it was dead when I got here, but kind of more people are starting to show up. 7 o'clock.
Always 7 o'clock.
Yeah, there were like 6 people over here and nothing else.
Oh yeah.
So I'm glad kind of people are filtering in.
Has much happened so far?
A couple of cars have come and gone, that's it. Like 3 cars maybe. And yeah, that's been it so far. Okay, the goal is set. Matt started us off with $2 earlier, so we have $28 left to go. Yeah, if you guys joined us late, I would love if you hit the like button. It really does help the stream out. We already have 83 likes on the main stream, and it looks like 58 on the other stream. Main stream's finally pulling away, but thank you guys that have already hit the like button. It does really help the stream out. If you're new or you never have subscribed, subscribing is the #1 way you can help this stream. It really, really helps. It means a lot to me. If you haven't subscribed yet, I really, really wish you would consider it. It is probably the single biggest way you can help this stream, and it's completely free. Oh, there goes Pam. Hey, Taco. Yeah, he's in my chat now. He was down here last night. Richard didn't like the fact that guy had a cowboy hat. Can anyone tell you if the ICE agents are coming from red states? I have no idea. I would imagine probably a fair number of them do. Why subscribe? It helps. It really helps the channel out. It helps the channel out, and my stream oftentimes does not get recommended to people. So if you're not subscribed with the bell on, it's hard for people to find the stream again sometimes. It'll go in waves where YouTube will be really good about recommending my stream to people that have watched it in the past, and then there'll be times where it just absolutely won't. And the only way to find my stream is to search for it. So if you subscribe, you have a better chance of finding it again, and it really helps helps the YouTube channel grow.
Nathan?
Yeah.
Nathan, in my opinion, if Democrats don't stop, funding, Israel, then Republicans should keep winning, that's the jinx they're gonna put themselves in the bind.
You think Republicans should keep winning as long as Democrats keep supporting Israel?
Yeah.
I don't think cowboy hats are bad. I own a cowboy hat.
Like one time I made something the Democrats kind of mad. I told them, if Democrats keep supporting Israel, then Republicans will keep winning presidential elections.
Richard definitely doesn't take any shit back, Bono. Awesome, we got the fuck eyes from the Domino's driver. Oh, Flow State. Who did that? Thank you, Gregory, for the Flow State.
I swear, so I tell this all the time. It's like, what are the other protests we go to? And it's like, one of them I remember who price.
Yep.
Were you there?
Yeah.
Okay. And so it's like, I asked a group of cuts, and the lady.
Democrats should break off Israel altogether.
Oh, thank you for the star. So tired.
Fuck you, you miserable sacks of shit! Not yet, they're on the
He like looks at you.
Although you were wearing cargo pants. What's
But
in those pockets?
with the little ones, that's where it begins.
Oh,
They're fun.
thank you for the gold coin, Joshua.
Synthetic, you know, it's freaking taut.
Man, we're getting a lot of the little jewel sticker things today. This has been pretty fun. Oh, got away from a lady on the bus. I have two chats, Allison. There is a pinned link to the body cam stream. That chat is way more permissive. I have one chat that's pretty locked down, and another chat where people are allowed to say what they want. I think there's actually more people in the other stream right now. Yeah, that way there's exactly the same amount of people in both streams. But yeah, I have one chat that is safe for people who are really sensitive to that kind of stuff, and I have one that's much more open, so you can choose whichever chat suits you best. The content, one is vertical, one is horizontal. Other than that, that's almost the same content.
Because he didn't like what's been reported about it.
And there is both streams have a pinned comment with the link to the other stream, so you know, pick whichever one's to your taste. Happy poop. Thank you for the chili, so tired.
And I'm not the best person that should have it done.
Jay Smoke's body cam is the looser chat, the horizontal one. If you want the looser chat, it's the other one.
That's when he was on coke.
The happy poop's gone?
Yeah, no, I was worried. Because if he was just punching walls and signs,
this would be great in VR. So, probably not so much on
honestly, I want him to use
on nights like tonight or how it's been going now, but I really would like to get a 360 camera and during busier protests film in 360, and then you could put on a VR camera and be immersed inside the protest.
right now. Are you ready to die tonight?
I do have a link to an Insta 360 on my Amazon page if anyone wanted to shell out a ton of money. You'd get 360 content, but I don't expect that's going to happen anytime soon. I think that's far and away the most expensive thing on my Amazon page. I did, with my Amazon wish list, I took down like all the birthday stuff. I pared it back to like only stuff I really need for the channel, and I went in and added a short description of kind of like why I needed it and how it would help the channel specifically for each item I have on there. If instead of donating money you'd like to donate like an actual item for the stream, I do have an Amazon wish list. You can get the link by hitting !Amazon in the chat, and you can, you know, donate a physical item to the stream that way. I have everything from, you know, just cables that I need up to that 360 camera and kind of everything in between.
Getting away from that dog.
I'm sure he's a nice dog, but
I'm sure he is, Nathan. I'm sure he is.
Tommy House of Munch, did you subscribe? Wait a minute to say that. And then YouTube censored it. We didn't even have to censor it. I'm guessing you just wasted a minute of your life. I sound like the teacher from South Park.
Fuck you, piece of shit, racist motherfucker!
Wish there were agents at the gate like back in the good old days. Yeah, we haven't seen ICE agents at the gate and since Tuesday, I guess. Allison, we have two chats. One is tolerant, one is less tolerant. You are in the less tolerant one. You can go over to the other chat and speak your piece over there if you'd like.
There's a piggy at the... Nathan?
There's a piggy?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't see him yet. Grateful Gal, thank you for the $10. Grateful Gal says, as always, thanks for the documentation and thanks to the mods for modding. Thank you so much, Grateful Gal. That brings us up to $12. We have 18 to go in the next 13 and a half minutes.
Nathan, now this time I tell like a funny question, Nathan.
Yeah?
Nathan, at the downtown Hilton Hotel, would there be a big crowd if Donald Trump came to the downtown Hilton Hotel?
There would be a big crowd. There would be a massive crowd. I hope he does that one day.
Nathan, I wonder how many PPV would have out there.
There'd be a lot of PPV, there'd be a lot of state cops, there'd be Secret Service, there'd be tons of cops.
Nathan, I wonder if PPV would have all their battle gear on.
Yeah, probably.
What's that?
Probably.
Then do you think they'd have the VHS down there?
What?
VHS at the Hilton Hotel.
Oh yeah. Yeah, if people come in here and say one thing, like, delete their first comment, like, try not to immediately time them out. Delete their first comment, refer them over to the other stream, and then if they keep doing it, go ahead and time them out, but give them a chance first. I'd like to start filtering other people over to the other chat versus just like immediately banishing them. So yeah, as far as trolls coming into the vertical chat's gonna get people who find vertical from the shorts discovery feed. They're gonna have no idea, like they're just going to be scrolling through shorts, end up in this channel, not know, not know what this channel's about, not know what the rules are. So they may come in here, say some crazy stuff and not know they're not allowed to. So if you just delete the comment and send them over there, at least they have a chance then. And then if you do that and they just immediately, oh, that's that one Chud's Lambo. And then if they just immediately break the rules again, you can just time them out then.
Nathan, how old were you when 9/11 happened?
Oh God, just out of high school, I think.
Nathan, after 9/11 happened, that definitely galvanized a lot of the country to pro-war.
It did, yeah. A lot of people were willing to trade their liberties for safety after that.
It was almost like the same scenario as like Pearl Harbor,
Yeah, very similar. I think that's a really good analogy. I knew a lot of people that signed up for the Army and the armed services after that because they wanted to serve the country. I think it was a very, very similar thing.
I'll agree with that. But it's just like, I found that I just buy used cars, and it's like, if I just found one, like 50,000 miles, it's 10 years old, it's like $5,000. Like, that's that will last another 10 to 15 years. Why am I going to spend 20 grand on a car that actually will last less than that? And it literally took me 10 years to pay off my last car.
It's almost like
So it takes a long time to pay off.
need something like that to happen to galvanize people.
You okay?
What I'm trying to say, it needs like something like that to happen to galvanize people who do war.
Yeah. Yep, a big tragedy like that will definitely galvanize people.
That's worth it.
Look back over here. Oh, not like that.
Nathan, during the build-up to the Iraq War, the momentum for Cold War started to fade,
Yeah, I think so. I think so for sure.
I hate being in debt, so I could easily be in debt. I could easily buy all the shit I want and be in debt for the rest of my life. And they're like, you know what? To control myself, I will only buy something that I have cash. That way I'm not in debt. I don't know. I'm not stressed out. So I'll never buy a house. I'm a millennial, so I won't have that money.
There's a piggy standing there.
I don't see him.
Eric, there's a piggy standing back there.
Why can't I see him? Am I blind?
He said by the.
Oh shit, I see him now.
Yeah, it's honestly crazy to me.
Oh yeah, he's way back there.
Oink, oink. You sell it for $1 million. Oink, oink. And then that person buys and sells it for $1 million. I'm like, that's profit. That's what the stocks are. But I'm just like, it never made sense. Like, why don't we just stop doing that? And then, if you need something like in my family, I'm like,
We got about
we're essentially so
3.5 minutes left on the goal.
I'm not going to use this lawnmower. You use this lawnmower. Bring it back.
If we don't hit it or we don't get close, I'm gonna wrap it up early tonight for sure. I stayed an extra hour and a half last night.
I love sharing.
Even though I got less than $5 in donations.
That way I can borrow your chair. When I borrow your chair, you
I
borrow
will,
my sign or my glasses. Just bring it back in good shape, and we're good.
I can't keep doing that.
And it's like, so that's how I've always lived.
How's the stream going?
It's going pretty good. It's better now that we have some people.
I got so comfortable, and then some girl gave me their phone, and it's got a speaker. So I was playing DJ Darren for about an hour or so. And so
Nice.
we're going down the reggae rabbit hole, and then some classic rock.
The reggae rabbit hole is an easy one to go down.
Yeah, I mean, because I was into it for a long time, and a lot of these kids wouldn't know some of it. So relaxing. I know. Yeah. So I heard a little bit about the flag wave.
Oh yeah. I guess
the sheriff showed up, but only like 5 or 6 people showed up too.
I thought about going down to it, and then I'm like, well, I really like. If I show up to something, it should be something I either want to promote or I think is like, historically or culturally significant or something there's no.
I kind of just want to ignore that shit.
Yeah, there was no redeeming quality other than to go there to fight Tommy, and that's never been my thing.
No. It's just it plays into their hands, and it's like I just go, you know what? I'm gonna go down here tonight, and then I'm gonna go to the square tomorrow. To me, that's more important.
Yeah, I'm gonna go to Pioneer Square tomorrow, I think. That's it too, right?
I believe so. Yeah. There's some other shit going on. Somebody else showed me something going on at one of the other squares down there for some other veterans thing or something. But I'm sure there's a lot of stuff going on.
Yeah.
Be prepared for a little bit of rain though.
Oh, is it supposed to rain tomorrow?
They're saying maybe late morning, midday, and into Tuesday. We're talking maybe a quarter to a third inch of rain. So not dumping totally, but just have something that's waterproof.
Damn, I'm not gonna be able to bring this thing.
Double check the news tonight or your app or whatever.
Yeah, I always check it in the morning.
But I want to go check it out. I haven't been anywhere for a protest except for here in a long time. So
Yeah, hopefully that's a good one.
Hopefully they get some numbers.
I'm trying to think if I've covered a single Pioneer Square protest. I mean, I've been to my fair share in the past, but
covering it.
Yeah.
I don't know. Did you ever go down to any of that? What was it? The Israel.
No, I didn't. I didn't show up for any of that.
Me neither. I've heard about it, but I don't know if they're still doing that. But that's another one that could probably get messy too. But at least this thing tomorrow, if there is the agitators, they're going to be the lower number from what I'm assuming.
Hopefully it'll be a nice big showing though.
Yeah. Well, I think I was telling you yesterday that when there is a gathering there, it doesn't take many people.
No, I'm gonna wrap up here. In a second.
I wouldn't think so. Anyways, I'll see you down there tomorrow.
Okay, yeah, I'll see you down there, Mike. Wow, I was on cell data this whole time. I forgot to go back over to my Wi-Fi. Okay, I'm gonna wrap things up. Awesome. I'm gonna wrap things up. I am planning on going down. There's a veterans protest or a veterans march tomorrow at 2 o'clock at Pioneer Square that I'd like to show up to. And then I'm thinking maybe I'll take some time off. I've been losing money on most of my streams this last week or so, and it's just kind of been eating at me. So I think probably it's time to take a little break. But I do want to cover this thing tomorrow, so I'm gonna do that for sure. We had oh yeah, Lisa Lynn renewed her membership for 3 months. Thank you so much, Lisa Lynn Lee. And then Matt donated $2 and Grateful Gal donated $10. Thank you guys so much for helping keep the channel going. We're gonna have to figure something out. I'd really like to keep doing both streams, but probably if I have to cut expenses, the biggest one would just be getting rid of the second SIM card, because that's like $65 a month. But we'll see. Maybe I'll take some time off and reflect on it and kind of see where I want to go from here. But I will be doing that thing tomorrow at 2, and then we'll kind of see. We'll see how things go from there. I could throw a random video on after this on the body cam stream if anyone wanted. We didn't get a ton of viewers when I did that last night, but it's not a big deal for me to do it. I don't know if anyone would want to see that or not. Good night, Noel. Good night, So Tired. I'll get down to my regular spot and then we'll log off. Hey, Jerry Garcia. We're just wrapping things up. Thank you, Kate. Okay, let me think. I'm gonna have to shut down the mainstream first, and then body cam will be second. Good night, mainstream people.